Good afternoon. Most of you seeing this video clip right now are friends of mine, some of you are relatives of mine, and most of you are aware that for 29 years of my life I was a friar in the Order of St. Augustine, and for the last 20 of those years I served as a Catholic priest. For 18 of those years I proudly served as a missionary in the Augustinian missions of Japan. 12 years ago, in 1996, I stepped away from that life, and for the intervening 12 years I've worked a number of different jobs, most of them in telecommunications or IT. Most recently, for the past 4.5 years, I've worked for a healthcare company in Burlington, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. Starting back maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, I started to consider seriously returning to the life of an Augustinian friar and the life of a Catholic priest. And so at the end of 2006, I started to go out to the Trappist Monastery in Spencer, Massachusetts, St. Joseph Abbey. I went out there on a pretty regular basis every couple of months to visit with Father Tom Keeley, one of the monks out there who himself was formerly an Augustinian friar, someone that I knew from my seminary days. And the reason I went out there was just to get some kind of spiritual guidance to work out this decision-making process in what I hoped would be the right way. And I'm happy to report that as a result of that, I have come to a decision, and my decision is that I will be returning to the Order of St. Augustine and to the Catholic priesthood next month. Yesterday, Friday the 11th of April, I submitted my resignation to my present employer, and so I'll be leaving that company in about 3 weeks. And then sometime after the big concert we're having at the Andover Choral Society, with which I have sung for the past 11 years, we'll be singing Handel's Messiah at that time. Probably within 2 weeks after that, or 10 days, 2 weeks or 10 days after that, I will be leaving Massachusetts to move eventually down to North Carolina, where I will become member of a small friary down there. The two other friars I know fairly well. They both went to the same high school I went to, although we were there at different times. And I'll be helping out at the church there, and there's a small retreat house, and I'll probably also be helping out in some of the other area parishes. My understanding is that they're looking for someone who at least knows enough Spanish to be able to offer Mass for the Spanish-speaking migrant workers who are living and working in the area. And so I'm going to miss all of the wonderful friends that I have made here in New England. Although I will be separated from my friends in New England, I'm hoping that we will be able to stay in contact and remain friends. I will still be using the same email address that I used to send you this video clip, so we can remain in contact through email or by phone or any other way. I'm pretty sure that I'll probably be coming back to visit every once in a while. Finally, I just want to apologize for the method that I have chosen to communicate this news to you all. Some of you may find it a little bit impersonal. I would much rather have done it face-to-face with each one of you, but there are just so many people that I wanted to notify about this in such a short time that I thought that this would be the most efficient way of doing so. So again, I do apologize if it does seem a bit impersonal. And finally, let's as I say, keep each other in each other's thoughts and prayers, and I do hope to see each one of you before I leave New England, and hope that we will be able to remain friends even after I do leave this region of the country. Thanks a lot.